Next topic, Boyle's law. So here Robert Boyle studied the relation between the volume and pressure of the gas. So here at temperature constant. So here temperature definition of the Boyle's law here. Temperature remaining constant, the volume of the given mass of a dry gas is inversely proportional to the pressure. So here at temperature constant, temperature remaining constant, the volume of the given mass of a dry gas is inversely proportional to the pressure. So here we can write Boyle's law. Volume inversely proportional to the pressure. And here temperature constant. So volume inversely proportional to the pressure means if volume increases, then pressure will decrease. Volume decreases, then pressure will increase. So here volume increases, pressure decrease. Volume decreases, pressure increase. So this is the inversely proportional, and here the temperature constant. So we can remove the proportionality sign by using the constant K. So here V equal to K 1 by P. Then we can write here PV equal to K. So here also we can say Boyle's law. This is the product of pressure and volume is constant. So product of pressure and volume is constant. And after this, for initial condition and final condition of the gas, we can write here for initial condition and final condition. So for the initial condition, we will consider pressure as P1 and volume as V1. And here final condition, pressure we will consider as the P2 and volume V2. So here we can write P1 V1 equal to K. So here PV equal to K means we can write for the initial condition, we are considering the pressure P1 and volume V1. So we can write P1 V1 equal to K. And here for the final condition also we can write here P2 V2 equal to K. So here we can see here K same. So we can write also P1 V1 equal to P2 V2 equal to K. So this is the Boyle's law equation, P1 V1 equal to P2 V2 equal to K. So here Boyle's law, volume inversely proportional to the pressure, and V equal to K 1 by P. Then we can write PV equal to K. Then for initial condition, here we can write here P1 V1 equal to K, because here we are considering the pressure P1 and volume V1. So P1 V1 equal to K, and here for the final condition of the gas P2 V2 equal to K. So here P1 V1 equal to P2 V2 equal to K. So initial and final condition means starting means what you are taking the values for the initial original value, and then after changing what we are getting the change value. So here initial and final P1 V1 equal to P2 V2 equal to K. So here in the exam, if the question comes, write define the Boyle's law. So only you have to write here definition that temperature remaining constant, the volume inversely proportional to the pressure of the gas. So temperature remaining constant, the volume of the given mass of a dry gas inversely proportional to the pressure. And if means drive the Boyle's equation, so up to here. And after this numericals here given, problem based on the on Boyle's law. So here the first question given. So here problem based on the Boyle's law here given. First question: a gas is allowed to expand at a constant temperature from an initial volume of 300 ml to a final volume of 1800 ml. So initial volume given and final also given 1800 ml. At the end of the expansion, the pressure of the gas was found to be 1 atmosphere. At the end of the expansion means final. What was the initial pressure of the gas? So this is the question. You will read the question, numerical question, and you have to write all the informations those are given in the question. So first, for doing this question, that first you have to write the informations. So what is the information here? A gas is allowed to expand at a constant temperature. So first information here we will write for this question that temperature constant. Temperature constant. And after this second information here given, from an initial volume of 300 ml. So initial volume means we will consider here V1 and here 300 ml. Next information here given, at a final volume of 1800 ml. So final volume we will write here V2. V2 here 1800 ml. Next information, at the end of the expansion, the pressure of the gas was found to be 1 atmosphere. At the end means final pressure. So here pressure of the gas means P2, here 1 atmosphere. What was the initial pressure of the gas? So here in this question initial pressure is asking. So here initial pressure means P1. You have to determine. So here this is the question mark. So these are the informations given in this question. And after this here, by seeing these information, you can say here temperature constant. So temperature constant means we will apply the Boyle's law. So Boyle's equation. So here applying Boyle's law. So according to the Boyle's law, we can write P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. So this is the formula for the Boyle's law, and here we will put all the values. So here P1 as P1, this is not given, and here V1 given 300 means here 300, and then P2 given how much? 1 atmosphere. So 1 you will write here, and V2 given here 1800. So 1800, and after this P1 equal to 1800 upon 300. Then we will get what? 6 atmosphere. So here in this question you have to see the informations those are given, and you will take the same unit for one factor. So here you can see volume here, this is in ml, then the second volume also here in the ml, means units will not be changed, should not be changed here, units should not be changed. So here same units for initial and final condition you have to take. So here for initial volume here ml this is given, and here also ml. So this is correct. Do not take the different units for these. And here pressure atmosphere. So second pressure means initial pressure we are getting, and this answer will come in the atmosphere because the final pressure given in the atmosphere. So this is the first example question, and after this, in the same manner, you can do the other question. That the second question given, a certain mass of chlorine gas occupies 750 centimeter cube. So this is the V1. So we will write the information here. Those are given. So in the second question, a certain mass of a chlorine gas occupies 750 centimeter cube. So at a certain pressure, so this is the V1. V1 you will write here 750 centimeter cube. Centimeter cube or cc you can say, cubic centimeter. And after this, at a certain pressure, when the pressure was changed to 2.5 atmosphere. So pressure here given change means final 2.5 atmosphere. It occupied 1500 centimeter cube. So 1500, this is the second volume, 1500 centimeter cube. And what was the initial pressure if the temperature was kept constant? So temperature constant means this is the Boyle's law you will apply here, and kept constant during the complete operation. So you have to determine the P1 value. Here also you have to determine the P1, and you will put the values here. So here P1 and then V1 here given 750, and P2 here given 2.5, and after this V2 here given 1500. So P1 equal to 2.5 into 1500 upon 750. So 750, this 2, you will get 5 atmosphere. So here also we can see here volume centimeter cube. The second volume here also same unit, centimeter cube. And if in the question given in the different unit, so you have to take the same unit for original and final value. So here P2 2.5 atmosphere and P1 we are determining, so this answer will come in the atmosphere. So in the same manner you have to do the questions. In the third question, a certain volume of a gas was found to be at a pressure of 1200 mm of mercury when the pressure was decreased by 500 mm. So pressure here decreased by 500 mm. So initial pressure here given 1200, and the second pressure will be 1200 minus 500. We will get 700. This is the second pressure, means initial pressure 1200 and final pressure will be 700. And after this here volume here given 2400 centimeter cube. Calculate the initial volume. So here final volume given 2400 centimeter cube, and initial volume we have to determine. And by a gas, if the change was done at a constant temperature. So here temperature constant, here also we will apply the Boyle's law. So Boyle's law means P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. Then by putting the values, we will get the answer. So here these values means first you have to write the informations, those are given, and after this formula means by applying Boyle's law formula, and then we will put the values. So this is the way for solving the question, and this is necessary to write the first information and then formula and then calculation and then result. So here also we will put these values and you will get the answer.